Hi, and welcome to Girl Talk. Yay! I am here with my co-host, Erin Lentz.
I missed you so much.
I've missed you. It's absolutely beautiful.
It is.
And it's pretty funny as we get ready to tape, the goats and the chickens, and we've got crows that are talking
like a chorus
to us.
of
It's
little
kinda
animal
nice.
noises out here.
Good news, though. We don't have the lawnmower and blower. Usually we have
Right.
that, which is great. What's going on in your world? I see that we still have our... I got bad news that the gaiters I've been wearing may not be the best choice.
Oh, for mask wearing?
If they're one layer. If they're two layers, they're fine.
Okay.
So what are you wearing now?
A one-layer mask.
What are you wearing in the
like
mask?
your gaiter? It's a one-layer mask. I mean, I thought it was acceptable, but I don't know.
Well, what's funny is I went on Athleta and all these Nike and all that. They have
Yes.
a whole thing on masks.
Right, because they're like more of the dry fit material. So
Yes.
they're, in our climate here, you want something that's comfortable and something that is somewhat breathable.
Exactly.
But
I saw the other day in my Facebook feed or whatever that is, you know how that, where you can get the ones where you can actually see people.
really?
Yeah. Do you do that at the dental? No.
So they're clear?
Yeah, they're clear.
What
you can actually
material?
see people.
Saran wrap?
No, I think it's like a plexiglass.
Really?
I don't know. No.
Not the shield.
No.
I have seen the shield.
No, I think that's pretty cool too.
Yes, it is. I miss seeing people's expressions.
Me
I mean,
too.
I'm a pretty expressive person, so I find myself sometimes going, "Excuse me, I didn't hear that," because I think we spend so much time looking at the visual that helps us process what people are saying. So
I think that's a really good point. I've been stunned, even with my hearing aids, how hard it is for me to hear people with masks on.
it's so hard.
Do you notice that when you're watching TV too, with the people that are wearing masks?
No, I haven't noticed that.
Don't you like the newscasters and
I
everything?
guess now that you mention it, yeah.
Or you're probably
definitely.
multitasking and not paying attention.
Maybe not. I'm not a big TV watcher, but
Let me ask you a question. Since all your kids have been home, your dad, your mom, your mother-in-law, that kind of good stuff, are you cooking more?
no, I'm actually not cooking more right now. We're kind of on the fly. Everyone's kind of in a lot of different directions right now, and I'm getting ready to bring my daughter, number 3, Lentz, off to college. So that's kind
No,
of a
wait.
milestone.
Where is she going? I think we had a shift of colleges.
We had a shift of colleges, and she has chosen to go to Nashville, to Music City, to study at Belmont.
Oh my gosh. So what does that look like for her?
It's an
She's really
exciting
talented. She's
kind
talented.
of. I mean, I'm hoping she's going to blaze her own trail and step out of her comfort zone here in South Carolina, and
she studies-
have the opportunity to work with a lot of really talented people.
Will she sing, dance, all of the above?
She's studying commercial music with
What does that
vocal
mean?
performance emphasis. So it would be R&B, pop, country, jazz, sort of all the other types
Genres?
of, yes, not your typical classical voice. She will have some of that, but it's going to be all the fun.
Okay, so Erin has 5 kids. So where are we in the who's out of the house now?
3. So I'm... And
You're down to 2?
And then there were 2. I know. Did you ever think you'd hear that?
No, because I remember meeting you and you're like, yes, I've got 5 kids. Right?
And everyone was like, oh, that's scary.
And I have only one earring on because it was a bad day.
Right. I always, there could be makeup in my future. You never know. I could roll onto set and one day actually look like I got ready.
I love it.
I'm getting closer.
So what have you been doing in your spare time? I think it's really fun to talk to people in this time of pandemic. Either people are living their best lives, kind of just what they've been doing, or there's been a really big shift.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I'm spending a lot of time with my children, and like I said, they're in a lot of different directions. And my son's, moving back into Charleston, and everyone's just logistically moving around and starting their next chapter.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
It is. It's exciting. There's never a dull moment. Let's put it that way.
Well, it's great to see you again.
It's so good to see you.
It really is. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come here on Girl Talk.